Hey, this is Sandy Levesque doing something new with money every day. Today's new thing is I am standing up to bullies that bully entrepreneurs. This will be useful for you if you're an entrepreneur and you've ever felt bullied by someone, or if you know people that are entrepreneurs and you've seen this happen, because I've seen it happen to myself and to lots of people I know. And I got some great insight about this from my colleagues, team leaders, Nikki Magdalena and Avon Gonzalez, that I wanted to share with you in case it can help you. So keep watching. And the thing is that if you've got people around you that ask you questions like, so, how's business doing? Or, so, how much money have you made this month? Or, so, are you mega successful yet? Then those questions sound like questions, they look like questions, but they're actually anything but questions. They're people like throwing a dagger of judgment at you. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you had this? It could be people in your family, it could be your flatmates, it could be your girlfriend, a boyfriend, colleagues, your neighbor, anyone. But there can be this real attitude of waiting to see someone fail and wanting to see someone fail. And if you're an entrepreneur, it's really important to notice that and to not let it get to you. That might sound easier than it's harder than it actually is, or whatever that expression is. You know what I mean? Easier than it sounds. Because the thing is that as an entrepreneur, you're a bit like a baby that's learning to walk. You're taking steps every day, you're doing new things. Sometimes you manage to walk a bit and you get really excited and then you fall over, and sometimes you have to crawl for days and days before you can even remotely stand up. But you know, a baby keeps going, and every entrepreneur that's succeeded has kept going. And you don't see a baby, you don't see people crawling around at the age of 30 because they never learned to walk, do you? No, every baby learns how to walk eventually. And as an entrepreneur, you will get there too. But if you've got people around you that are saying the kind of stuff I mentioned earlier, then it's a bit like being an adult, watching a baby learning to walk and laughing at it because it doesn't walk within 24 hours, or taking the mickey out of it, or telling it off, hitting it, pushing it over. I mean, every time you ask an entrepreneur who's starting out or who's starting something new those kinds of questions, you're like the person that would push the baby over. Okay, so if you're listening and you've done this to an entrepreneur, or you're an entrepreneur and you're doing this to yourself, I've been there, done that, then stop doing that, because you know, a baby needs a supportive environment in which to grow, and it's the same with an entrepreneur. So just remember that if you are in this situation, or you found yourself in that situation, you don't have to take it. You can tell people to off. Or a great comeback I heard was that you can say to someone, well, why are you asking? Do you want to get involved? Or you could say, do you want to buy my product? Do you want to come to a workshop? Do you want to work for my business? And most of the time they'll say, it'll make them realize they're not actually asking you a question, they just want to criticize you. So I thought that was great. I wanted to share that. And that's it basically. If you've ever felt crap because of someone asking you something like that, then just don't take it. Stand up to them. You can exclude them if you need to. Whatever you've got to do, you'll know what to do. But just ask, how can I change the situation, and what else is possible? Okay, so click on the link below this video to read the blog, or to join my Facebook group and keep in touch with Money inspirAction. And thank you for watching. And remember, if you're an entrepreneur, don't take it. And if you're friends of an entrepreneur, don't push the baby over. Bye.